What's up, everyone? Welcome to Let Me Read You Tarot. My name is E. I will be doing you guys' January 2020 general love reading, as well as just general messages, whatever spirit wants you to know for January 2020. That's what we're going to be doing today. Hello and thank you to all of my new subscribers. And what's going on to my day ones. I missed you guys so much. Happy New Year. I know I'm late a little bit, but you know, better now than never, honey. And also, if you are interested in booking a private reading, or if you're just interested in the specials that I may have for this month, you can check the introduction of the video. My pricing, email, all of that is in the video. Please keep in mind the energy is fluid, Scorpio. This could be the past, the present, or the future. In some cases, it can be all of it. Okay. If it doesn't apply, leave it here with the messenger, or you can check out your sun, moon, or rising sign. I've never said that before because I thought, you know, everybody was not new to this, but true to this. But I see that I need to say that because what I find in my personal life is that my moon sign resonates more so with what is going on in my life than my sun. So check out all of them, okay? Might be something there, you know, in each video. Now, Scorpio, when I was praying and meditating over your cards, Aquarius and Leo. So I don't know if it's Aquarius season and Leo season that will be significant to you, or if there's an Aquarius or a Leo. The number 7, so you can look up the life path of a 7 because that could be the vibration that you're on, or you can look up angel number 777 and just to see what the angel message is tied to that number. This month I'm going to do something a little bit different. I think I did it like this before, but maybe just once. I pulled 2 romance sectors. Okay, so, you know, you may find that your storyline is in both categories, or you can just be in one or the other. I pulled the energy for the month of January, and I will be clarifying whatever needs to be clarified like I do. I also will pull you guys a message from the E of the Oracle, or the Oracle of the E, I should say, and I just had to get it, y'all. Come on now. Like, it makes sense. So I got that deck as your advice this month, and I also will leave you guys with a positive affirmation. Okay, we're gonna leave out on a good note because we never know where tarot gonna take us, child. Sometimes it get deep. So let's start with the energy. I was meaning to pull 1 card for you guys, Scorpio, but 2 cards came out, so it must be for you. You got the Envy card as well as Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. And so with the Envy card being here, this could be you, or this could be someone in your, you know, energy field that could be kind of jealous. Maybe they are not doing so good at this time, so they could be lacking, or you could be coming from, or they could be coming from a consciousness of lack, or maybe just even being dissatisfied with their life and, you know, find themselves hating on, you know, other people, you know. So I don't know if that's you or someone around you, but just, you know, forearmed is forewarned, child. And then you got Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. And so this is optional. I always say when a door card comes out, you have a choice to step into this, or you can decline, okay? And so Door to Personal Healing and Happiness is all about new beginnings in your personal life. Okay, life is about to open up for you, and there could be new opportunities coming to you. Not all of them are going to be grand. Some of them may just be small, but there's things starting. You have an opportunity to shift the energy. And so, like I said, it's up to you, Scorpio. And this could go one and the same as well, especially if someone has an envious heart or find themselves being jealous of other people. The door is here for you too. Heal that, you know, because what someone else has is something you can have. If it's possible for them, you got gifts, you got purpose, you know, so tap into that. Okay. So the first category, Scorpio, I already pre-shuffled the decks. Okay, this is for the first category, but I will cut the deck on camera. And this is for the second deck. Light Seers Tarot, child, love it. Girl, I was waiting. You know, back in the day when a mixtape was dropping, that's how I felt about this deck. I was stalking it, child. So, in the first category, you got forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. Okay? And so, whoever falls in this category, maybe you guys could be working through some issues, or maybe in January, because this is for January, you know, maybe something will transpire that, you know, is trying to teach you how to forgive and to learn from whatever mistakes, quote unquote, that you made. Okay, it's all a part of your personal growth and development. And so your relationship could be going through a healing phase right now. So I'm going to cut the deck and we'll see, you know, what comes out, Scorpio. Wow, Five of Pentacles. So consciousness of lack. The Five of Pentacles could be your, first of all, it's your overall energy. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. It is the overall energy, the root of your problem or the root to this situation. Now, if we're talking about finances, someone could be really struggling financially right now. Some people could have gotten evicted from, you know, where they stay. Maybe you're in a shelter at this current time. And for others of you, someone could be, you know, feeling left out there, like somebody just left them for dead. This is very much a victim card for me, because there is a church in the background. These people do have help. They can see if someone can help them, but they're choosing to, you know, I don't want to say a pity party, but yeah, woe is me. You know, look at me, I'm out in the cold, you know. So that is the root of the problem. And with forgiving and learning here, so I don't know if someone has been feeling that way about you, Scorpio, or vice versa. The Knight of Wands, we have a Aries Leo or a Sagittarius. The King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. And the Page of Swords. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, younger energy, but it could just simply mean something else. So definitely some fire and earth is happening here for Scorpio. There are you have people, which is interesting, in your sector. And maybe these are people that you need to forgive and work on certain things with. Maybe there's a fire sign that, you know, maybe something went wrong with them and you feel like you need to reach out, or they're feeling like they need to reach out to you. Maybe there's a couple people in your life that you got to kind of, you know, have closure with or move on with, or, you know, bury the hatchet, as people say. Because maybe you have just been kind of like, maybe people feel like you have been doing your own thing and not really like connecting or, you know, being in contact, or, you know, maybe this is how people are feeling about you. I do see some sort of like, for some of you guys, this is not for everybody. Somebody needs to heal a situation with their child. Scorpio, maybe there's a child here that's feeling like you left them out there. So there's a need for maybe, you know, maybe you too, maybe this child feels like you know, you left them out there. You didn't, for some people, you didn't raise me. You were never there for me growing up. Maybe that's the vibe. And maybe there's a need to mend that relationship as well. That's just sidebar random. I do feel like somebody is going to reach out to someone. But I feel like this person, for some reason, I'm just getting the vibe that they're saying they're sorry. But Scorpio, I kind of feel like it's one of those, like, you know, somebody give you like a half-ass apology and you like, well, damn, did you even mean it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure if you just saying this just to say it, or did you mean it? And so that could be the vibe that somebody is feeling here. Like, because I do see somebody reaching out to somebody. Again, somebody feels like you left them out there, or vice versa, and there will be communication, but I just kind of feel like it's like a half-ass apology. And in order to forgive, and honestly, show that you've learned from whatever error you made. You have to be sincere. So I'm not sure if this person is, or maybe they are. Maybe that's just their personality. I don't know. But I'm not feeling like you're feeling the love. You're not feeling the forgiveness, okay? Let's see what this Five of Pentacles is. The Tower tried to come out in the reverse. So I don't know if somebody here is trying to prevent, like, what do you call it? Damage control. Is that what it's called? But I feel like that could be that. But if it's in the upright, yeah, something could have happened. I don't know if somebody found out that someone had a child on their way, or maybe there's something very chaotic. Maybe and this is sidebar random is trying to come through, so let me say it. For those of you who have, there may be somebody who experienced a house fire or some sort of tragedy, and they need somewhere to stay. Maybe they're in shelters, or maybe they're just, lost their job, and it seems like they just, disaster hit them, boom, boom, boom. It's like it's nonstop. Maybe that could be the case for somebody. But also feel like there may be somebody here who may have been, I don't know if they've been neglecting their child or hiding that they have a child, or maybe you're finding out that this is somebody, DNA test. Yeah, we got the Five of Swords. This is jealousy. This is jealousy. It tried to come out of the reverse. I like it in the reverse because that means we're coming out of this energy of feeling like we need to compete, or we need to fight to, in order to win whatever we're trying to win. But if it is in the upright, it goes back to the envy card that's here. So I don't know if there's going to be some sort of argument, bad fight, maybe even some violence in some cases. But I do see like something transpiring here. Got a lot of messages from that Five of Pentacles. And this is only a 4-card spread. So it's going to be different strokes for different folks. If it is, maybe somebody is going to have to maybe it's going to come out. Whatever's been hidden, it's going to come out. Okay. See, Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Got a lot of people, Scorpio. Page of Wands. Another child. So somebody here has children in the equation. Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody has chosen to leave somebody in the background. I feel like somebody has been in a relationship for a long time. They're ready to move forward in some cases. And in some cases, someone has said, you know what, I'm done. And in other cases, it could be, I want to move forward. Forgive me. How can I gain your trust again? Whether this be a child or your mate. I do see someone ready to move forward. And in some cases, something was the last straw. It could be a child. Some of you guys, you may find, if you have teenagers or younger children, there could be something going on with your children this month too. I don't know if a fight broke out at school, or, they got in trouble at school or something. I don't know, maybe got suspended. It could be something in that nature. Let's see what this King of Pentacles is. A lot of messages in this 4-card spread. King of Pentacles. Who is this King of Pentacles? Sometimes the King of Pentacles can be someone who is, first of all, a banker, well off. He could be in the streets. Everybody's, everybody's profession is different. He could be in the streets, or somebody who gets money. Some of you guys, you could be dealing with banking or real estate or property. To have the Five of foreclosures, maybe you're into that kind of thing. I don't know, but I am seeing somebody here who is, I don't know why I just heard arrogant. Ace of Cups. Yeah, for some, this is children. For some of you guys, this is children. For others of you, that's the Tower moment for some of you guys. It was either a child, or again, maybe black sheep vibe, somebody that don't really F with one of their children like that. It could be that kind of vibe going on. And then I'm also getting somebody is definitely having a new opportunity at love. There's a new start around this King of Pentacles. So whoever is a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, if that's not their sign, they could just be taking on the energy of the money man, the provider. There's something going on here. Now, being that there's so much children going on, this new love could be a child, a pregnancy. And this new offer could also be a new offer in love. Yeah, from from you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe you are making an offer to this earth sign individual. What is this Page of Swords? Page of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Swords. Judgment came out in the reverse. So somebody here is did not make a good judgment call. I also feel like if someone tried to hide this or keep this on the low, with judgment being here, it's being resurrected. I also feel like somebody may get a wake-up call or literally a phone call. Somebody is being given a second chance, especially if we're talking about forgiving and learning. Somebody is being given a second chance to do something, but it's all about will they make the right judgment call? You know, will they communicate properly so the healing can happen? You know, so they can start new. And Death, Scorpio energy. Woo. I'm also getting here, then this is for somebody who already like transitioned, okay? Maybe you have to forgive the person, or you're working on forgiving the person, especially if this was like through violence. Like say for instance, it was tragedy, somebody got murdered, or you know, just street stuff. Maybe you have to forgive the person who took your sibling or something like that, or you're working on trying to do that. I don't know why that came through. That was sidebar random. And it's not for the person who did it. It's for your peace. You know, and it's so that your loved one can rest in peace as well. So I don't know who that was for. But I got so many messages for this category right here. So Scorpio, let's move on over to stay optimistic about your love life. And again, sometimes this can go hand in hand, you know, because if this is some tragedy or maybe like, you know, something that took place that was heartbreaking and you're trying to get through that pain or that phase in your relationship or in your family life or whatever, it's asking you to, you know, stay optimistic, have faith. You know, believe that things are going to turn over. This is just a season. This is just a cycle. Okay, so let's cut the deck for the second category. Stay optimistic about your love life. Let's see. Five of Wands, competition, inner conflict, not being sure. This also can be, it's healthy competition though when we talk about the Five of Wands. So this could be even around the workplace for some of you guys. Seven of Swords. Ooh, child. What's going on? Eight of Swords. 7 and the 8. The Four of Swords. A lot of sword energy here, Scorpio. That's not really your element. So either there's a lot of communication going on, gossip. Maybe there's a lot of mental action going on, too much on your minds, you know. But there's a lot of sword air energy here. And we got the 8 of Cups. I was trying to come up with the 5 of Cups as your overall energy, and the Sun showing its face. Leo energy. So I don't know if Leo season is going to be significant. A Leo, or just the month of August is going to be significant to you. But you have the Five of Swords. I mean, the Five of Wands as your overall energy. Now, you have the Seven of Swords here. And so the Seven of Swords speaks about either moving on the low, you know, feeling, you know, or it can sometimes speak of a thief or someone who has a hidden agenda, someone who is being sneaky, you know. Also getting like, so I don't know, some of you guys, because they have the 8 of Swords next to it, some of you guys could work in the correction. Like, so I don't know if you are like, you know, a correctional officer, a police officer, you work and have a government job that involves like criminal activity. I don't know. But to have the Seven of Swords with the Eight of Swords, I am getting this energy that if somebody here is trying to do something on the low or have been, you know, moving funny, or maybe that's just the type of people you feel like you've been meeting, especially with stay optimistic about your love life. Maybe you're kind of feeling like right now, like, I don't trust none of these people, you know, like, or I don't trust none of these blah, you know, blank, you know, or all women ain't, you know, all men is, you know, and it could be kind of that kind of vibe, you know. So maybe you just chosen to play like, it's almost like someone is, if that's, it's, how do I say this? It's almost like if that's the wave we on, if everybody want to play games, then let's play games. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm getting with this. So it's like, if you're going to move and be sneaky and run game on me or play, you know, play mind games, and I'm going to do the same with you. Because that's the vibe I'm getting, Scorpio. I'm also feeling here that with the Eight of Swords showing its face, there's a need for somebody to heal and come up out of that vibration. Okay, because the Four of Swords, it speaks, look at this woman. She needs to heal her broken heart. She needs to take time to heal. And maybe this is all she knows. You know, so it's like, if you want to compete, let's compete. You know what I mean? You got hoes, I got hoes. We all got hoes. You know what I mean? I'm going to just clarify this Seven of Swords for you, because yours is kind of like flat out. It's not people on this side of it. So I'm kind of feeling like somebody here is kind of taking on the energy of like, it's like I give the vibes that I get type of vibe. I also want to say black birds may be significant to you. So if you start to see a lot of black birds, they bring a message. I don't know if this is like a raven or a crow. I can't tell the difference, but maybe you need to look up both of them because they both have spiritual messages. Magic as well, you know, and also it's a, you know, it can also speak about death and transformation and change. And like I was saying, somebody needs to come out of this mentality eventually, you know what I mean? And think more positive about, you know, dating and love and things like that. And so let's see. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? I feel like somebody has been sleeping a lot lately too. I'm also getting that vibe. Sleeping a lot. The Sun at the bottom of the deck. So healing is happening, Scorpio. Positive changes are about to happen. You just have to continue to stay optimistic. Remember, you have door to personal healing and happiness here. Four of Wands. So this speaks about the home life, marriage, family. I don't know why I'm getting breaking and entering. I don't know, somebody broke into somebody. This sidebar random. Sorry, I gotta give all the messages that it is. Somebody could be like trying to break in your house, Scorpio. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. And going back to like this first category, I feel like something tragic happened to somebody. You know what I mean? And I don't know who that's coming through for, because it is. I just look at this. Yeah, I feel like Scorpio has been through a lot. When it comes to family and home life, I feel like you guys have been through a lot. And some of you guys are like, you just really, it's almost like you lost hope in people. Like you don't trust people at all. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, I said I was only going to clarify. I don't know why this Eight of Swords here, because the Eight of Swords is about, you know, a mental prison, feeling trapped, you know, feeling like, you know, things are never going to change. It's always going to be this way, you know. It's like that mentality, and that kind of keeps you trapped and bound. You limit yourself. Okay? Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody has been through a lot. They are trapped in heartbreak and pain. I also see some separation for some of you guys. You could be away from your lover. Maybe they got caught cheating. Maybe they, you know, and they're repeat, like what they call a serial cheater. You know, maybe that's one of the cases for some of you guys. Again, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. There could be a separation that is happening right now. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. So this person is going through something. I think it's the way that this person thinks. You know, they need to renew their mind in some sort of way, change their thinking. Let's see what the E Oracle deck has to say for forgiving and learning. Heads up. This is kind of straightforward, this deck, I realize. So be prepared. Forgiving and learning. Forgiving and learning. What is here for forgiving? Oh, okay. Ooh, look at this. Abracadabra. I spoke about magic. The F word, faith. Forgiving, okay? Forgiving. And then you got faith down in the bottom here. So, yeah, the F word. Now, it could be F-U-C-K. You know, F-it, you know. But you got the F word. So, forgiveness right now. Whatever this is, forgiveness is on the plate for Scorpio. So, I don't know what this is that has happened, but it's asking you to forgive. Let's see what the state. Ooh, GPS. GPS. Now, for those of you who I said might be somebody broke into somebody's house or home or something like that, I don't know if they put your address in the GPS. I don't know who that was for. I'm not going to keep it. It also can mean something is being guided. You're being guided somewhere, or someone is being guided to you. Oh, Scorpio, y'all always come with the deep readings, man. Y'all always come with the deep readings. Let me see what stay optimistic about your love life. What is the E word for stay optimistic about your love life? Superhero, superhero, superhero. So maybe somebody is coming in to save you. Maybe they're coming in to take you out of this. But I do feel like you need to heal first. Okay, and maybe that's the energy you've been taking on, feeling like, you know, maybe that's something you need to work on, because you can't save everybody, and everybody ain't meant to be saved. Hello. Okay, and if it's somebody with a tragedy here, maybe somebody came through and like saved the day or something like that. Time out. Ooh, Scorpio, what's going on? Let's get a positive affirmation, Scorpio. Positive affirmation for Scorpio for January 2020. Ooh, 2. I make the time to recharge my battery. The world needs my energetic light. Okay, and then we have, when in doubt, I choose peace. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys, Scorpio. If you're interested in booking a private reading, check the intro, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Love and light.